Hello everyone, my name is Liv Awesome and welcome back to another episode here with me on the Pleasant Junction server, and today is going to be a pretty big episode, and let me tell you why. So as you can see, I am currently still living in my tiny little house, and it's very nice, but you know, it could be better. The inside is pretty small and there's really not a lot of space. All you can really do is squeeze through here. And the upstairs is a little bit more spacious, but not by a lot. And the same can basically be said for the downstairs. Not very ideal. So yeah, that's basically why I'm gonna need to have a little bit more of a bigger base, just for space, just to not feel like I'm getting constantly squished, like just now on that tree. It's a nice house, but I think it's time to move on. But anyways, that basically brings me to the mountain here behind us. Now, while I do plan to put my base somewhere around here on this mountain, the real intention that I have for this part is in fact a nether portal, because apparently I'm like the only one who doesn't have one, and I have basically been flying absolutely everywhere, which is good. It's perfect. I love using my elytra, except for the part where you have to mend it, and yeah, that's not very fun. So that's why I plan on putting a nether portal down here. So then you might be like, well, okay, that's cool, but Liv, where do you plan to put your base? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I plan to put my base right here on top of the mountain. I think this spot will be perfect to just wake up, get out of bed, and look outside and see this beautiful area, which hopefully will someday be the garden that I plan to build. However, that will mean that I will have to eventually take down my tiny house, but it has served its purpose in being a nice little starter house to protect me from the creepers and the scary mobs. So I think that gives you an idea of what I plan to do today, but before I do get started on any building, there is something I would like to show you. A few days ago, I was actually visited by a couple of people, and well, what they brought to me was pretty interesting. So why don't I go ahead and show you those clips right about now. Oh, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Thank you, Riz. Oh! Thank you! Oh my gosh, my life is complete now. That's it. I can end the series now. I can leave the server. There we go. I'm all done. Hello?
Hello, madam. So good to see you at home. Was in the area and I thought, perhaps you'd like to check out my wares.
Oh.
I hear you're a reader.
Oh, I like the look of that. I like the look of that.
Yes, 1 diamond each.
Oh, okay. Just let me go grab some stuff from my wallet and I will be right back.
We are most happy to wait, madam.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of sparkles. Okay.
Indeed, we have lots of mending, we have some unbreaking, a little bit of fortune, an aquafinity, a silk touch, a feather falling, couple protection books, a blast protection book, and there's efficiency on the bottom as well. 5 even.
Efficiency 5. Ooh. Honestly, I just want to take this whole box, but I don't know if I'd be able to spend that many diamonds.
Well, hold on. Why don't we, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21, 22, 23, 24. How many what's your budget, ma'am?
Currently 3 diamond blocks.
Okay, well, let's see. You have 3 diamond blocks other than the 6?
Let's see. I have 18 here, and I have 1 diamond block upstairs.
Well, you know what? Congratulations. If you give me the 18, congratulations on your new shulker box. Full of books.
Yay! Oh, this is a good business. I like this.
Thank you. It was a pleasure doing business with you. A pleasure. Do have a wonderful day. And ta-ta.
Ta-ta!
Oh, and do remember to remember, trains are wonderful and Disney is better. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta! Thank you so much, Riz and Janny, for the goodies. I really, really appreciate them. But now, let's get to some time-lapsing. Well, here she is, all shined up and finished. This house is going to be my new home here on the server here on out, so why don't I give you a little bit of a tour? Also, check out my new armor and tools. Looks pretty snazzy, huh? Anyways, let's start here on the outside. So, when I originally built this little cottage in my creative test world, I did not anticipate ever sticking it on top of a tiny little mountain. So that made it a bit of a challenge to try and fit every little detail on here without making it look, well, too awkward. But I think I did a pretty good job. However, that also made some pretty interesting features, like the porches becoming landing pads. I mean, hey, it works! I found this to be kind of funny, but at the same time perfect for the situation. So, as we walk inside, the first room we enter is the kitchen. This was a really fun thing to decorate, but I think out of all the things in here, my absolute favorite thing to make was the cookie jar. I used the armor stand book to put some cookies inside this glass block, and I think it turned out pretty snazzy. I even used a spruce trapdoor as a lid. But it's not very practical for getting the cookies out. Then, as you make your way through the archway, you'll find yourself in a nice little living room with a little area to make some potions and another little area to do some reading or some writing or whatever you want, and to tie it all together, a nice cozy fireplace to keep the whole place warm. And Buppy! Hi, Buppy! Then finally, we have the attic, aka my bedroom. This place is filled with all my little treasures, as well as a jukebox to do some vibes, a nice cozy fireplace to keep nice and warm, and my bed, so I can take a nap. A lot. I think my favorite part in here has to be the drapes, because they make the bed look so nice and cozy. However, I do feel like this might be a fire hazard, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And then, of course, there's the garden aspect. I did my best to add lots of flowers and lots of leaves and make this place look really overgrown and like the perfect place for plants to grow. And hopefully I'll be able to repeat that in the future garden that I make. But yeah, there it is. I am super happy with how the build turned out, and I cannot wait to start working on the garden. However, that does mean that I'm sadly going to have to take down my tiny house. I went ahead and basically cleared out everything and moved it all up to the cottage. So I guess all that's left to do is go ahead and tear it down. Well, we did it, boys. The tiny house is no more. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. I know I said that this was gonna be a big episode, but let's just pretend that I meant that progression-wise. Because I certainly did get quite a bit done. I got a portal, I got a house, I got sparkly gear and an axolotl, and I got an epic cookie jar. But anyways, I think this is the part in the video where I say, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!